fucking ready for this shit. So I was looking at the numbers, and what I realized is for me to hit my goals for this year, I have to still take some extensive measures. Meaning, like, okay, let's put it like this. For me to hit the numbers that I have claimed I would like to hit when I was the most hyped, I gotta pull some shit out of my ass. Like, I got to make some shit happen. The way I'm looking at this is like this. If I was to go about it the normal way, right, which is to basically, hit up all my previous people that I talked to, that's great. That's probably one of the easiest ways to get sales. Okay, I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm preparing the list. But if I was to, after that, if I was to revolve to just cold calling normal businesses, I might not be able to get anything like that happen, right? Like I might get a 1 sale maximum if I'm really going at it hard, maybe 2 for this coming next couple of weeks. But if I want to really make some shit happen, I would have to target companies that have multiple locations. So the basic math to this is that you get 1 sale, and that 1 sale has to equal to 3 or 4 sales, right? That's what's gonna bridge the type of gap that I'm talking about, right? So how do you do this? Well, to start off, the first thing I would like to share is a mindset. Right? Other than technique, it's just a mindset. So instead of looking at the business like just another number, like usually when you're calling people or emailing people, you just look at it another statistic. All right, I emailed 100 people. Out of the 100 people I emailed, 5 people replied, so I'll go to them. What I'm going to be targeting these companies, which has multiple locations, they're not as big as you can call it franchises, like 15, 20 locations, because I don't know exactly how to penetrate those kind of businesses yet, but businesses that are small in the franchise world have like about 3 to 10 locations, 10 being on the upper side, right? Like probably more like 3 to 7, 3 to 5 locations. These businesses, I want to make a family tree out of them. Who's the owner? Who answers the phones? Receptionist? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4? Are they male, female? It doesn't really matter if they're male, female, but how many receptionists? And I want to make sure I get their names and, basically their schedule, sort of like, not exactly ask them which days do you work. But kind of ask like, you can always ask rhetorical questions. Like, I called last week. I don't think I talked to you. It was, what is the other person whose name is? And then they say like, oh yeah, this is, that's Sally. She's only there on like Wednesday. Whatever, basically get some information on who answers the phone, right? First of all, right? Then you can find out who the owner is. That's like the calling perspective. Then you can find out the emails. Do you have the owner's email? That's fantastic. Obviously, one of the most powerful things you can get. Other than that, is there manager involved, and what is their emails? Hey, Sally, listen, I don't know if this is, belongs to the owner just yet. I want to see if I can just send it to manager first so he can review it. That's easy email to get, right? Because usually people are gunning for the owner. So then you have the manager's email. Now we're talking about multiple people that you have in the company that and a little bit about their personality, if you can, take some notes on it. And then you'll get their phone, like you can call them, you can now email them. And then possibly also, are they active on Facebook, right? A lot of times the owner directly handles this, right? But if it's a franchise, if it's in multiple locations, he might not do that. That might be, some kind of manager or also like social media company doing it. But whatever it is, see if you can message them on something that's, neutral on Facebook, right? So, hey, not pitching them, not acting like you're a customer. That's not actually, I actually don't recommend pretending downright like a customer, especially on something that you can see the records, right? Like Facebook, if it's a calling thing, there's some stuff to it, but something neutral, a question you have about the company that's anybody could be asking, to see who answers and what kind of person, what kind of reply you get. Is it automated, stuff like that? Basically creating a portfolio for this particular company. It goes without saying that you should be targeting this company first, and really knowing that this is a company you can definitely help, right? Like that goes without saying, because you're going to be spending so much time and energy into this one particular targeting style. It'll be stupid for you to just pick one of the blue who just happens to be a franchise, right? So this is what I'm planning to do, guys. Just spending some time in the lab and focusing on and really getting information about a couple companies that I know that I can really help, and then going all forth into them and trying to hit them from all the angles, right? talking to the manager, talking to the receptionist. I'm getting my name out there until I can squeeze out a call with the owner. Let's see how this pans out.